your boy Moose.
Welcome back to the channel. Hi.
And it's gonna be Marvel-esque video here.
Yes.
Yes.
So as you know, we're like everybody else, we've been waiting on Moon Knight. And Marvel released a Featurette to Moon Knight.
Yes.
And it's like introducing Moon Knight Featurette. And we're also gonna be reacting to that and the breakdown that New Rockstar did to that Featurette. So we're a little late. I'm sorry, but I still wanted to react to it because we've been anticipating it. So we're gonna react to the Featurette first, and then we'll go into the New Rockstar video.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard for us not posting things on time when it's released because in New York, the pandemic is slowly going away. And with that being said, a lot of more people are starting to go to work physically. So that's the case for Booth and I, where we have to go to work or school in person more often. And whenever something gets released in the morning, we're busy working or going to school, and I hate that. Like, I remember when this came out, it was like at 9:30 in the morning, and you were at work, I was in school, and I'm like, really?
Anyway, so we didn't, what he's trying to say, we didn't get a chance to do it, but here we are today reacting to it. So if you're interested, please be sure to subscribe and leave a comment. Without further ado, let's get started.
Let's get to reacting.
Because I really want to see this. Play. Damn.
So that's how he puts his costume.
The fun of Moon Knight is getting introduced to
look at that set.
Yeah.
It's a real legitimate character study.
He looks good.
He looks amazing.
I like him with the beard.
Between my waking nights and dreams. Moon Knight is a
spectacular. Yeah, I love that.
Unique visual.
Beautiful.
Our job was to kind of put a lens on
He landed with a thing on him, a suit.
And ultimately take the mental health aspect incredibly seriously.
Good.
I am Stephen.
The way we're tackling the story, we learn about Stephen and then learn about Mark.
What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mom?
Oh, so Stephen first.
Same person.
Oof.
I got hurt.
Fight Club meets Indiana Jones. It's a bit dark at times.
Indiana, you better put some power into that.
Something so vast and supernatural. It's amazing.
Oh, I see the god again.
Yeah.
Every aspect
Look
of
at
the
it.
show has a duality. And
You see that?
we've shifted the paradigm. For me, what's really exciting is that it's totally unpredictable.
The costume looks amazing.
That was fun.
March 30th, baby.
Oh, it's so close. I can't wait. We're gonna, guys, I promise we will be on time with that. And we're into it.
And it goes straight to the Rockstar's video.
I love that.
I love that too.
All right, let's get to reacting to New Rockstar's breakdown trailer.
Moon Knight released a ton of new footage answering questions and posing new
Hi,
ones.
Eric.
Like,
Yes.
how exactly does Marc Spector meet his Egyptian
That is
deity possessor?
creepy, bro.
And despite the character names listed for each actor, who are they really playing? And what the hell does this mean?
The tone is like Fight Club meets Indiana Jones. It's a bit dark at times.
Cool! Okay, first, there's our closest look yet at Oscar Isaac's transformation.
Oh, he's
into
like a
Moon Knight
mummy.
Cloth strands wrapping around his body, and in addition to his crescent moon-shaped weapon being suspended in his chest, the wrappings cover two other metal chest plate pieces, showing how this suit is really his body armor. Later on, we see him summon that same chest weapon, it looks like, from the actual crescent moon in the sky, reminding me of when Doctor Strange summoned the Time Stone from a star in the sky. And their sorcery may be linked in a way, both pulling these handheld weapons out of a kind of astral pocket reality. Also, I love how his eyes are already glowing as his transformation begins, showing how it is coming from within him, not an external spirit coming up from behind.
I like that.
I love that
He's turning away from a double-decker bus in this shot, which is worth noting because in other trailer footage, when he braces against that bus, his costume is that of the dapper Mr. Knight identity, and in that shot, it's the daytime.
Everybody's drooling over Mr. Knight. I'm not lying. I'm not playing. he does look good.
Briefly flashes in his own mirror, why he suspiciously eyes his reflection in the museum display, why he smashes a mirror in other footage, and when he's driving that cupcake truck with a gun, that might have been after he looked at his reflection in the rear view or side view.
Oh, so he switches personalities when he looks in the mirror.
The awkward Stephen Grant identity, and
sense.
then flashback to his original badass explorer Marc Spector identity.
Got it. So that's the Indiana Jones part.
There are several shots in this trailer in Egyptian ruins.
Yes.
They seem to be showing different time periods. One, Mark's first venture into the ruins, the experience that likely ends with his curse and fractures his identities. And then two, a return trip, either to try to cure himself or maybe to stop Arthur Harrow from enacting some evil plot. And I like Mark's inner chaos. This footage is presented in a chaotic, disordered chronology, so let's try to reconstruct this forensically to understand what's going on. There is a new wide shot showing a temple
that looks beautiful.
Massive statues, as well as some lit torches and stools arranged on the upper section overlooking the lower area, almost like thrones.
I think the middle.
In front of each of these stools are statues. This general scene seems to match the shot that we've seen of Mark before in his rugged archaeologist attire.
This reminds me of Multiverse of Madness with the Illuminati.
A winged figure.
Like that as well.
And then on the far right, maybe a hippopotamus.
With the statues and stuff, right?
To the left of that head in the center, a snake, and then some other statues with curved appearances.
Looks like a crane.
There with perhaps some curved.
Yeah, that is. Wow, babe. Good eye. Yes, a crane.
With the thrones below. So in total, you got 9 authorities reflecting totally different backgrounds. And the wide shot shows some seated people on each of those thrones. 3 in the front, then 1 on the right side, and then another person in a red gown walking up the steps on the left to another throne. We actually get a closer look at this moment later in the featurette, where that red gowned woman passes Mark.
I wonder who that is.
Seated to a higher level walks rightward. That woman in the red gown is definitely not dressed for exploring ancient ruins, so I'm guessing she can be a kind of apparition, a spirit inhabiting this chamber, seeking others to fill the seats.
That makes sense.
Kind of ritual. I mean, obviously, there's still a lot we don't know about this Moon Knight series, but we do know that there are going to be some pretty sick
make it
outfits in the
suspenseful,
show.
don't they?
Guys know how to dress, and our friends at Epic Hero Shop are.
Oh my God! I just love how he segues.
With the release of some new Moon Knight inspired merch.
Oh, that looks cool.
He designs a black one with a Khonshu head.
Oh, I love that.
I would get that one.
The chaos. And a white one more in the style of
I like the white one.
Moon Knight is
gonna get dirty.
Oh, you can. Oh, I can't wear it because of my makeup, man.
Go along with that conversation. Keep an eye out for those designs getting released today, along with the other Moon Knight gear that Epic Hero Shop has in store. Really, my favorite part about Epic Hero Shop is that so many of their designs are clever takes on the properties we love the most. Be Rogers the Musical logo shirt in the style of Hamilton, or Mobius from Loki riding a jet ski. They make shirts and gear that just really capture the geeky zeitgeist that you won't find anywhere else. So sign up for their newsletter at the bottom of their website to get notified about the Moon Knight merch drops and check out all of their incredible products like this stupid shirt that I love it that you guys show support by buying at epicheroshop.com. Be your own hero. Nice. Now I gotta step back from this and say Marvel has a thing right now for confused heroes walking into ornately carved rooms.
Right? Did I not say that? Look, it's the shot.
And a row of mystery
there we go.
Some seated, some not.
Look at this.
We are doing
You're amazing.
Illuminati and Multiverse Madness footage. I just love the mystery lineup of
they don't really explain much of Moon Knight.
I love that.
Yeah.
I don't want the show to give me everything.
We have one throne room showing how the MCU plans to expand multiversally, another throne room showing how the MCU plans to expand supernaturally. So in this case, other seats could be occupied by Chthon, the Elder God who wrote the Darkhold and originally cursed Wanda Maximoff with her chaos magic. Someone we will likely meet in Multiverse Madness based on new clues we've been uncovering. That horned head on the altar of the Darkhold Temple matching the horned head on the Darkhold book.
I can't wait for that movie.
Chthon and Khonshu, and who knows, maybe entities like Agamotto, father of the mystic arts of Doctor Strange, or of course, our Lord and Savior Mephisto.
That shit will never ever happen.
We need to get Mephisto at least once.
I feel like Marvel is low-key trolling. Kevin Feige's trolling with Mephisto.
Arthur Harrow, who might be that guy on the higher level.
Oh.
I think will be the past incident that empowered both of these men.
Yes, because when he got his powers, he was at the foot of the statue. So there's a bunch of statues there.
Yet still an affinity to be adjacent to the ancient world by working in that museum. So I think it'll be there.
I want to work work in a museum.
His old partner.
You want to be a little curator?
Powers and more control over them that allows him to exploit others.
Just don't
to
be
become
near
a
the
cult
Egyptian
killer of
exhibits.
sorts. And I think the other footage we see is Steven/Mark returning to those ancient ruins following Arthur. New shots show Layla leading Mark, who's wearing the white clothes similar to that of the Mr. Knight identity, while they hike through the desert and then scaling some ruins. And then in one shot, down below in the distance appears to be a
How did he even spot that?
Arthur's convoy. The expedition.
A lot of
Jesus
rewatching.
Christ.
A lot of rewatching.
Point the way. I think this will all lead to that shot of Mark once again in his white clothes, walking into this chamber with a statue of Khonshu, and then a shot of Arthur with his longer David.
Is that a real Egyptian god?
In a ritual in that
I
same
think so.
temple that emits purple lightning from the pyramid that could be part of the same sequence.
That's the second Egyptian god we've been introduced to.
Psychedelic purple light display. And
see
notice
that?
how in the shot, Khonshu and Mr. Knight's arm movements match
Yes.
perfectly, suggesting that Khonshu may actually just be a projection that only Mark can see. Invisible
What?
Layla, the spirit linked with his movements.
That's
This promo
cool.
Also includes Ethan Hawke's
Yeah, we saw Bass.
But
She's the goddess in Black Panther.
The paradigm.
Now, while Hawke has been credited as Arthur Harrow, and since Harrow is really a super obscure one-off Nazi villain from 1980s comics, I would just be surprised if that is his only identity in the show. And now he's teasing of a duality in everything on the show. Could point to him being a host of a different demonic entity, like the way Khonshu is possessing Marc Spector.
Bro, I love that transition he goes
huge
through.
Connections to the Marvel supernatural world, making him someone like Dracula or the host of Cthulhu. Or, sure, let's do it, since I'm essentially the Bart Simpson and you're all the class here.
Say the line.
Mephisto.
Mephisto.
Mephisto confirmed. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at EA
Yo.
New Rockstars.
Thank you, Eric.
For more
Thank you. Go check out those shirts, man. I want one.
Bro. I'm weak. We said it the same way. But, my gosh, I honestly cannot wait to see it.
Me too.
Like, it looks very mysterious.
I just loved what he said, how discombobulated the trailer is. So you're not sure of what you're seeing. It wants you to be as confused as the main character because he keeps waking up in different areas. So it's kind of giving you an insight onto how he must be feeling by you being as confused as he is, just working through it all. But of course, we get a little bit more information than he does because we're on the outside looking in. But it's still, maybe at first, it's disorienting. So I absolutely love that.
This show really gives me a vibe similar to when Loki was about to come out, you know, because we, like, between WandaVision, Loki, and what's his name? Hawkeye and Winter Soldier. I'm hungry. Hawkeye and Winter Soldier. You know, each of them represents a different kind of theme.
Yes.
You know, and with Loki, it does give a lot of mystery. Just like this one. And I like that this one gives the same similar vibe for me.
Yeah.
And I love when he puts on his whole mummy costume
it looks so cool. I love that transformation.
Fire. That is so fire.
I get what you're saying. I'm just getting a different vibe from like Hawkeye and the other shows because this is more supernatural and it deals with the whole, like they said, they're trying to take very seriously the mental health aspect of the show. And I really hope that they do. And I feel like that could be a chance to educate some people when it comes to, you know, learning truth about mental health
awareness.
So I really do hope that they do take it seriously and maybe it makes us a little bit more sensitive and appreciative and knowledgeable about people suffering from mental health
it's really
issues.
It's really bringing a lot of diversity into the Marvel universe, and I appreciate that very much.
And the cast alone makes me super excited. You know, what's his name? How can I forget his name?
Who?
The guy, the main character.
Moon Knight.
Oscar Isaac, Ethan Hawke. You know, those are powerhouses, and I just love that they're gonna be working together. I've seen some of their interviews together, and they banter off each other very well. So I can't wait to see how they interact and act in the show.
Me too.
And I just know they're gonna bring down the house. The performances are gonna be off the wall. I believe in Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, and it's just 15 days away.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Me too. Me too. I cannot wait, especially since I love Egyptian mythology.
Of course.
And this is the second one that we've heard of that we're really gonna delve into it. You know what I mean? The aspect of the god, because Black Panther has that too. Yeah. But they really didn't dive into the spirituality besides the whole afterlife aspect. That's the only time I really saw, you know, that other side of it. So hopefully this goes more into it.
Yeah, there was another god, but it wasn't Egyptian, surprisingly. It was actually Indian. M'Baku referenced that. He said glory to Hanuman. So I was like, who is Hanuman? And Hanuman is an Indian god, a monkey god.
Oh, really? Like Son Goku? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, similar to like that. Yeah, it's an Indian mythology god. So
that's cool.
That was interesting that he follows an Indian kind of deity in Wakanda. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Interesting.
I didn't know that, so maybe I'll go look that up.
Yeah.
You looked it up and you just found that?
I looked that up a long time ago.
Are you sure?
When I saw the movie, yeah, I was like, when he said glory to Hanuman, is that another Egyptian god?
I thought that was the gorilla god. The white gorilla.
The white gorilla is Hanuman?
Yeah, I thought so.
I don't know. But I remember researching that it was Indian.
Yeah, because M'Baku is... Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was a gorilla thing. Never mind.
It is a monkey kind of god, but it doesn't derive of Egyptian. It derives of Indian, apparently.
I don't know. If you know more about it, please let us know down in the comments. But are you excited to see Moon Knight? Because I know I am.
Yeah.
Anyways, let us know your thoughts down in the comments. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And subscribe.
Yes.
Like.
And leave a comment.
Yeah, we always look forward to hearing from you guys. We'll see you in the next reaction video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.